Welcome everybody to another Behind the Name. I'm your boy Budilla.
And your boy Prince J. Ron.
And we got special guest in the building, my brother from another.
Also, my Havoc brother.
Yo, Havoc,
you already know.
Right here, to seen this man from the beginning into what he became now.
Man.
Woo!
Representing Ghetto House Bangers.
You already know.
Got the one and only, also the producer of We Not Playing EP. I almost forgot about our EP. I'm tripping.
We know about that.
Mike. We got the one and only DJ Kese. What's going on, bro?
What's cracking, man? Man, I appreciate y'all having me on the show, man. I appreciate it, man. Much love, you know.
Man, blessings, brother. Blessings, brother. So I want to get straight into. We're gonna take it way back.
Okay, let me know.
Right. We're gonna take it way back to our neighborhood where we grew up in the Heights. To the beginning when your first interest into music and dance started. When did you first get introduced to the culture?
Man, first introduced, man, it was it was crazy, man. It was probably back in I want to say 5th grade. It was me and Kevin, aka K Bangs. You know, we used to my auntie husband, he used to drop us off at Markham. We went to Markham. That was when Markham was $5.50 to get in. It was back in let me see, back 90. Damn, I want to say 99 or something.
Yeah,
it was $5.50. It was $5.50 to get in. And me and Kevin went up there. And you know, it was fresh, it was new, because you know, we used to go to Glenwood. So we went to Markham, it was whole ball game, it was different. We didn't go to skate. I thought we was going to skate. We didn't go to skate, we went straight to the juke room. We you know, it was new to us. So we damn, bro, we had tracks, we had this, it was fresh. So we went there, you know, we started, you know, dancing on girls, banging them. That's what we was doing, you know, banging them and stuff and doing all that. Then we was doing that for years, man. Then, you know, that's when I got introduced. But, you know, I never really wanted to be a DJ or never wanted to footwork. I'll follow my boy K Bangs. K Bangs, that's what he wanted to do. So you already know, you follow some, you know, if you follow your guy, you're going to do what he do. I'll follow K Bangs, Kevin. So that's how I got introduced into the music game. I'm hearing all these tracks. I don't know who Thas is. I don't know who C-Bit is. I don't know who Spin is. I'm just a young cat dancing to their music, banging girls at Markham. Ass Saturday, faithfully we up there, bro. You can't tell us nothing. We, you know, it was juking up there every week. And the rest is history after that, man. Yeah, it was crazy. You know, going from Glenwood, skating ring to Markham, different ball game. So
yeah, them lines used to be around the corner. Them lines to get into the skating rink used to be around the corner, and don't let it be something like on a big flow. It was a lot.
This was before the big flow, bro. It was in the back though. You feel me? Yeah. Parents used to give us, you know, $10, $5.50, got $4.50 to do whatever, play some video games, get a slushie after, you know, hard sweater banging the girls and stuff, you know, freak dancing, you know, juking. So it was up though, man. It was crazy up there, bro. That's what we used to do. Then, you know, as times went on, you know, we getting a little older, you know, we still doing what we doing. You know, moved on. I probably got to high school. I met, you know, Rob Lowe. Actually, take that back. Matt Pierre first. Matt Pierre. Man. Matt Pierre first. Matt Pierre Lamar. I used to battle. I didn't even know how to footwork then. That was the crazy part. I didn't even know how to footwork.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't. And it was crazy. I used to see you too. Before I knew you, I used to see you all the time before I knew you. And I'm like, man, what this dude like? And you was the footwork. You used to be with Jason all the time. That was the crazy part. I knew Jason. It used to be with Jason. He used to have this like little bro. I'm like, who is this dude, man? He's like, and I used to see y'all, but it went until I started dancing until I got to Trail. So I went to Bloom. I went to Bloom. Then I went to Bloom Trail. I went to Bloom Trail in 2003. That's when I started dancing. I met Charles. I met Puny. And Puny was raw.
What group was they in? And
Puny was with
around
Puny?
Yeah, I was just trying to get an idea, you know what I'm saying, as far as like what groups was around at Bloom Trail that you were bumping into. Because Puny was Panic, right?
It was Panic. Yeah, that was it. It was really Panic. Panic kind of ran Trail. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was like damn the only group. And we had like a little after school thing. And like I said, bro, I really didn't know how to dance. Like I didn't know how to footwork at all. But I was so much in love with it that I was just, I was a little ugly dude. So I'm like, no way, man. I seen all the dancers get the girls. If you know how to dance, you're going to get the girls. I'm like, so I just after school program, it was Puny and it was I forgot his name. I think it was Phil. And
dark skinned,
yeah.
Yeah,
and,
that's probably was Phil.
Phil taught me, not Phil. Puny taught me the basics of the panic moves, the dribbles. And I'm telling you, I used to study that shit all the time. All the time you study that. And from there, I was still garbage, but I just knew the basics of of the dribbles, of the fundamentals. And that was 2003. We was juniors. Then, because I got kicked out of Bloom. I didn't get kicked out of Bloom. I got so much in trouble at Bloom, they sent me to Trail. And Trail in 2000, that's where I met y'all. That's where I met in the summertime. I met y'all at the Jones Center. Jones Center was busting.
And then for those that don't know, what is the Jones Center? Jones
Center is a place you can go to from 8 in the morning in the summertime to like 3 in the afternoon. It's like the Boys and Girls Club, but it's a safe haven for kids that don't have nowhere to go. And it kept so many kids out of trouble. And Mr. Jones was a part of that. And Mr. Jones, they did a lot of stuff. And also, if you was in high school, he would take you on college trips to show you it's a better way, it's a better life for you. And, and Jerron, Pierre, Lesto, Pablo, y'all all took advantage of that. Y'all was gone for a while. I was like, man. And that's what we used to be at for the whole summer. And I never forget 2003. And as people don't understand, that's what Havoc was, the birth of Havoc. It was 2003.
Absolutely.
And like I said, I was still terrible. I really didn't know how to dance. And they welcomed me in with, with arms, man. We all taught each other. And Lesto came up with the name Havoc. I never forget. It was day 2. He was like, man, we need something to tear us apart from everybody. And Havoc. And I was like, what the hell that mean? And you look it up in the dictionary, it means self-destruction. There's something, it was some crazy stuff, but
Rob looked it up. Yeah, Rob and Lesto had looked it up, and it definitely
it was crazy, man. And I'm talking about every day we was at the Jones Center, man. They used to come to my crib over there on Normal, over there in College Point. They came to my crib. The first Havoc party was at my house. If you don't know about that, you really don't know your history about Havoc. Yeah. Everybody, when I say
wait, before we get into the party, I definitely want to add to that. As far as with the Jones Center being a community center that we all was going to, that was the foundation for Havoc, because
of course
it was teaching us, and this is for the people overseas also to get a better understanding. This was a foundation for each one of us to learn that it's so much more in life and conquering our goals, and also being an example for the younger other youth that was in our community. So like Keith was saying, Keith was through high school, through school, was getting in trouble and getting kicked out, but he wasn't the only one. It was a lot of us that was going through pain and stuff in life that was getting us in trouble. So the Jones Center was something that was teaching us real critical foundational lessons to help us overcome those things. So yeah, and the Jones Center was teaching us so many morals about life, making us the people that we are today.
Yeah, it was teaching you. I mean, I love the Jones Centers, man. It was teaching you how to open up a bank account, open up fundamentals of life. It was so much. And, you know, better you had to be a man. And, you know, Mr. Jones, I love him so much because, you know, he'll step to you. You know what I mean? He'll come out his body and really step to you like, bro, like, what is you doing? You want this? You want this as your life? You could be out here saying, you know, selling drugs, but do you want this though? Ain't nothing gonna come from that besides jail time or death. And, you know, Mr. Jones will talk to you like that. You know, when somebody talks to you like that, you respect him more. Mr. Jones was always a cool dude. Love him to death, man. And, you know, the Jones Center.
Shout out to the king, man. Shout out to the king. That's why I call him the king. So, and crowns.
And, you know, Jones Center, if y'all don't know about that spot, it's the heart of Center in Chicago Heights. And that street right there.
That was the heart of Havoc.
Yeah, art, you know, it's so much that goes on from Center to Low to it's a lot, man. You know, so it you know it is what it is. But you know, I never turned my back on the Jones Center. It taught me so much. Yeah.
And with the Jones Center teaching us that even though we had one of the name to be, you know, like around that time in our area we had Panic, Chaos, you know, like different groups like that they name just vibrated like, oh, they cold. But we end up changing Havoc. Instead of making it Chaos, we use those same implement foundation as far as having all victory over competition, so that way it could be something positive. And then that's when it went to the Bloom Talent Show.
Oh yeah, oh my God.
Then from there, that's when the Havoc Party. So
I'll never forget that. You know what I mean? That was lit. Like I remember I was still at Trail when that happened. And I was like, damn, they came to Bloom. And I was kind of mad because, you know, it was a good reason they sent me to Trail. You know what I mean? Like I feel if I didn't go to Trail, I probably wouldn't be Footwork. I probably wouldn't have linked up with Puny or Charles. You know what I mean? So it was like 2003, my junior year. They told me it's either Trail or alternate. I'm like, I'm gonna go to Trail. Okay, you know, stayed out there for a year. But I asked them, like, can I come back and graduate with my regular class? I really want to graduate with, you know, my guys, my people. They were like, yeah. Mm-hmm. So it was a even experience. I ain't gonna tell you, you know, lie about that, but it was decent though. Other than that, man, if I feel like I ain't go there, I probably wouldn't, you know, be doing none of this. So everything happened for a reason. You feel me?
Yeah. What made you want to do the Havoc? What made you want to do the Havoc Party at your those Havoc house parties?
Man, why not, bro? We young. We got to do. It's like I feel, you know, we young, bro. You only live once. You feel me? Why not do a Havoc Party? Why not? Let's let these people know who he is. You feel me? Let's bring it out, man. I had the spot. I had the space. You know, it was crazy. Let's do it. You know, you know, it's crazy. I never forget because y'all walked all the way from over east to the crib. You know, it's not that far. It's really not that far. But y'all, man, it was you, Tiana, it was all of y'all, bro. I'm like, damn, Pierre, Lasto, John. I'm like, damn. But we made a mark though, man. You feel me? That was 2003. That was the first one. Then we did another one. You feel me? And it was just history after that, man. And people know about it. People, I mean, if you don't know about it, that's one of the best parties you did in high school. Like I'd say probably the whole Heights been in my crib over there. Yeah. Over there on Normal. It was crazy.
I gotta also speak on that too, because in our neighborhood where we grew up in Chicago Heights, it's like two parts. It's two parts. So you got the east side and you got the west side, and both sides don't really mess with each other. But where Havoc, we actually had members on both sides. So Havoc basically brought our city together, and it was unity. Where in these parties, where it was we would basically bring the whole city together. Where we was from east side and west side, and everybody it was like all love. So it was kind of like it was like the heart of the Heights, of Chicago Heights, where the East Side and West Side was coming all together at Kese's house party. So it was definitely something that,
and it was crazy though. Like you had enemies there, but they knew like, nah, man, not here. I used to tell people like, bro, please do not bring that stuff to my crib, bro. Come on, man. I'm letting y'all here, man. Y'all good. We got people that don't like each other, but eventually nothing ever really went down. We even had people from Fort Heights come out. That was, it was cool. But I think.
Oh wait, let me also add to this too for those. So also in our neighborhood is two high schools. One is Bloom, and then the other is Bloom Trail. So they're in two different parts of this. They in two different towns. But if you mess up in one school, then you got a second option. As far as it's like last resort. So if you mess up at Bloom, then you're at Bloom Trail High School. So for those that may be hearing him referring to Trail, he's talking about Bloom Trail High School because he was originally at Bloom High School, but it was two different high schools that you could go to. So if you messed up in one, you may be able to go to the other one. If you messed up in both high schools,
you're going
ain't no other. Yeah, it's like ain't no other high school in your area. You're gonna have to go somewhere. Like move.
Nah, you gonna be going to the school across the street from Bloom, alternate.
Oh yeah, the alternate. Yeah, the alternate.
Yeah, you don't want to go there.
You definitely don't want to go there.
Yeah.
I just had wanted to just piggyback on that because that definitely was a big turnout because it was like the internet and everything like that. We didn't have like social media like that, and yet we was able to bring people from the city and all in the burbs over to for those parties that we was doing there.
It was crazy, man. Like I never forget them times. Like even my auntie was so cool, bro. Like the baby, it was crazy, man. You know how it was, bro. It was crazy. Like we got all these people outside, the backyard, inside. My neighbors tripping because the part I stayed at, it wasn't east or west. It was College Point. It was over there by Perry State, over there by the golf course. So I stayed over there. So everybody was like, "Man, you stay over there?" I'm like, "Yeah," but it was so easy to get to. It's not that far. But it was
both of the parties, all of the Havoc parties, it was never any problems. The only reason why every party got stopped is because it was so many people that filled up the basement, the upstairs, the backyard, the front yard, and then it was so many people that it started going to other people's yards.
Yeah, my neighbors was
that's the reason why every party eventually stopped because it was just the party started being in other people's yards because there was no other space for people to come. Like people was coming from all over.
Like, man, when I say it was like a real juke house party, bro, it was real juke house party. Like I can't make this up. Ask DJ Rowe. Rowe was there.
Shout out to Ace Boogie. He tried out there.
Yeah, I swear he did. Yeah, he did. I know that was the first. That was the first and second one.
He came all the way from Country Club Hills to try out.
I remember.
But it was a lot of people. Like a lot of people was coming from so many, like really traveling to these Havoc house parties. Like
it was crazy, man. And we just looking like damn. Like it was different high schools knowing about the party. You like, what y'all know about this party? Like it was crazy. But it was cool though, man. I think about it now. I'm just like, man, I got a nick for this. Like, we just throw parties. It was fun though. Yeah, it was crazy.
Was that the main thing that started like really inspiring you to go more on the party DJing side?
Nah. Well, the DJing part, I got serious when I went to college. Then I started doing music DJing. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna do that. But then when I came back from college, it was like, I don't know what, I'm young, bro. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
What school you went to?
I went to Miles College in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay. So
it was a totally different, because I started off DJing music first, so it was totally different. That's when I never did vinyl. I started off with Gemini CDs. So that's what I did. That's my thing. I was a CD person, so I did no software, just straight CDs. So I went out there, started DJing. It was cool. I got a knack for it. You know, I started messing with different people. Actually, I was finna quit school just to DJ. Like, man, F this, bro. Like, I ain't finna, you know. I went to school, but it was just not for me. You feel me? I put myself in debt for no reason. Like, damn. I just wanted to go to school because everybody went to school. Was going to school in senior year. Like, yeah, I'm going to college. I'm like, I'm going to college too. Somebody accepted me. I'm going to go. But nah, it was a good thing though. But then when I came back, you know, you just having fun, man. It was good to see my Havoc brothers. It was good just to do my thing. You know, just have fun. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It been, you know, you gotta find yourself with this DJing stuff, man. You gotta really know if you want to do it or not. It's a lot of sacrifice and grinding with this, man. This stuff don't happen overnight. You know.
What was one of your when you like getting your name out? What was one of your biggest things that when you first started, like in the beginning? Because I know in the beginning, it was like in the beginning, you know, we was playing around with, you know, on the Fruity Loops and tracks like that.
Every DJ that get their attention. This is Spin, this is Clint, this and all them niggas to get their attention. Just to say, fuck Keys. I made it. I'm cool.
I had to shine some light on that because
this and that. It was basically because
you definitely
get it, man. Like I'm older and they was in their prime, bro. And you know, we coming under Clown House, you know, shout out to Solo, shout out to Daz, shout out to all of them under that count, man. We coming under them, so you know, we was so thirsty to get, you know, just to get in. Shout out to my brother JR, man, too, man. Because if it wasn't really for him, I don't know, bro. It'd probably be a different story. But JR really took the time and gave us them sounds. You feel me? So, it was just getting the name out, bro. That's what it was. It was just getting the name out. I ain't gonna lie. I look back on it now, I was trash, bro. Like, the tracks was just like, this booty, man. Like, what the hell was you know what I mean? You just trying to just talk about somebody, you know, or just try to get on somebody. You know, I'm an aggravator,
but it worked,
bro.
It worked.
You know,
it worked. Yep, it worked.
Like when Keith first came out, it was like he just thought he dissed every popular DJ that you could think of. And it was to the point. It was just to the point where, and MySpace had just came out.
Oh man,
MySpace had just came out, and then all of a sudden, when you go to your favorite DJ page, it was a diss track towards Keith, like in the response, and you like, dang, you got Clint making a diss track about you, got Spin making it like. All the hottest DJs that you think of had this man a diss track for him because he was coming at everybody. So his name blew up.
And then it was funny, bro, because
bro,
it's like, you know, I look at it now and the shit with we used to diss, it was crazy. Like what Clint, he made that track with about DJ Spalding and 30 Sack. Yeah, that shit was so fucking funny, bro. Like we was deep down inside, bro. We was like just so fucking happy, like, oh yes, we got their attention. Fuck these, yeah, we got them, bro.
We got their attention.
It was just like the wrong way, but we was so thirsty to get in the game. But man, it was crazy, man. Then who else? Oh, I even dissed MC. That's my brother. I love MC. That's my brother. I ain't gonna lie, it was just I was hating on MC back at the time. I can admit that I was hating on MC. MC was hot, bro. He was a young nigga. And that's when we used to go to 111 from Michigan with BOTC and them. We started linking up with them, and we used to see them all the time. And I used to see MC.
And is BOTC a DJ? Was a DJ group?
Yeah, that's rocking now. That's Rock, Peanut, Spade. Yeah, Rock, Peanut, Spade, Diamond.
I'm asking for those that may not know what that.
Man, we met them and like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We met
One
them.
Turbo with them?
Who?
One Turbo with them or no?
I think Turbo was
Speed.
So Speed.
Yeah, Speed was a good dude. Yeah, but the BOTC dude, BOTC clique, they was cool, bro. when I first met them, it was brotherhood on first sight. Like to this day, like man, Rocky, we A1. Peanut, I haven't talked to him in a long time. You know, Diamond, he's still cool. That's my boy. It's just been like when I met them, it was A1 ever since, man. Just cool. And we was linking up with them, man. We was on 111 like every other week. 111 from Michigan, bro. It was busting up there too. You gotta go up through. It was a little church. I go up through stairs. They had the little stage and everything. It was nice.
Yeah.
We started messing with them, man. And the rest is history. Like we still cool. And it was just, we was just linking up. Actually, my boy DJ Spalding, man, he was doing a lot of leg work back in the day, bro. Spalding. I can't take all the credit for GHB because Spalding wanted the head. He wanted the head dudes. He wanted the co-founders. Really, he is DJ Spalding. So Spalding, man, he did his thing, and I felt like I'm just going hard. I just got to keep it going. But you know how it is, man. But yeah, that's how we got on. That's how I got on. I'm just all y'all. I don't care. I just want to get their attention.
Yep.
Yeah, it worked. It was kind of bogus, but it is what it is, though.
Yeah. What led?
It's music stuff, because you get older, you think about stuff you did. Then I mean, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. Like the whole time we dissing them, they made that track about me. Your broke ass work at Popeyes. I ain't hear that track for like 5 years after they made it. I ain't hear that track for like 5 years after they made it. Then when I heard it, I was salty.
Hey, wait. Shout out to Popeyes. It was a lot of footworkers working at Popeyes.
A lot of footworkers working at Popeyes.
Shout out to Charles, man. But nah, that's
bro. I promise you, like I didn't hear that track till like 5 years after they made. I heard it one time, but I heard my name. I was like, no, that can't be my name. Then somebody was playing. I'm like, go back to that track. They're like, nah, man. They just wanted. I got to want to spare my feelings or something. I'm like, nah, go back to that. They're like, nah, man, no, go to something else. And I felt who was it? Damn, who was it? He didn't go back to that track, but then he played that open up to me. I was like, okay, leave it here. I like that track.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell, man? Go back to that track. I want to hear that.
Yeah. What end up starting the Ghetto House Bangers?
Basically, Ghetto House Bangers started like in 2008, man. Cause nobody didn't want to fuck with us, bro. We love Clown House, but that's when Clown House was coming. It wasn't coming to an end, but it was like just you know what I mean? So then I don't know if we wanted to fuck with Beatdown. Like Spalding was cool with Clinton. That's Clinton. I mean, that's Spalding niggas. Clinton niggas, they cool. I don't fuck these niggas. That's my mentality. Man. Fuck them motherfuckers. I'm Clown House today. That Clown House. So nah, bro, I ain't never went to the other side. That's my mentality. So right. Me and Spalding and K-Bangs, we talking like, bro, we need to start our own clique, man. Like, nobody don't want to mess with us, man. So, they're like, you talk too much, Marquise. That's why you talk too much. You burnt your bridges. That's why, man. Nobody don't want to mess with you, man. Yeah, I'm like, all right,
game in the game, burning bridges. All right.
So I'm like, you know what, man? DJ Spalding, man, we got on house bangers. What? I like that. Yeah, we got on house bangers. All right, cool. That's what we is. We got on house bangers. Until then, it was a go.
Okay.
We started doing that. We got on house bangers, started coming out with tracks, started doing this, started doing that. Met up with EQY, back then when he was fresh. Met up with him. We did an EP with him, him and Heavy D. We did an EP with me, Heavy D, Spalding, and EQY. It's facts. It's out there somewhere, but we did it. After that, we just doing us, man. Shout out to my boy Kill too, man. And Nemo. It's one of my guys too.
Yeah, them a lot of DJs, a lot of people forgot about too. Those are a lot of DJs some people forgot about. Y'all definitely started, even with y'all starting that, y'all definitely started building like an army though.
I mean, you got to, bro. It's like, it's just, you just want something. GHB, we all bosses in our own. We all bosses, put it like that. nobody is no bigger than the next person. You feel me? Spalding do what he want to do. I do what I want to do. MC do what he want to do. EQY do what he want to do. Also, he got his own stuff. He equalized too, but he's still GHB. But he can do what he want to do though. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Anybody that's with us is you not obligated to. I'm not going to tell you, no, you can't put that out. Go ahead and put it out. If you feel that's the best way you want to put it out, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna show you how to put it out. If not, show me. We gonna work together. And that's what GHB is all about, bro. It's all about brotherhood, man. That's what we do, you know. So that's how we rock, man. It's just, it's just about building with each other. Shout out to my boy K Bangs and my boy Rio G, man. It's like real guys I'm talking to, bringing up, but these are my guys though. These are my brothers, and and we rock with each other. And shout out to MC too, man. Because we went from enemies to being one of the best friends for real. Yeah. Free MC, man. You be home soon. You be home in spring.
Yeah, unity is definitely that's usually some of the strongest bonds when people put to the side their differences and then start working together. So a lot of amazing things be happening with that.
But low key, MC never had a problem with me. I had a problem with him because he was a hot young nigga, man. He was cold. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you young, man, you be feeling that testosterone, you know what I mean? You be like, this, you know what I mean? But we laugh at it now, bro.
Yeah. Did you start learning more about business, or was someone teaching that, the business side of things?
Oh man, I'm glad you asked that. I started getting into the business around like 2014 and 15. And it takes a lot of mistakes to figure out it, you know what I mean, if somebody don't want to show you. You know what I mean? And shout out to like my brother Spalding, because Spalding kind of showed me a lot of how to put this out there, how you don't need this, how you need to do this, how you do that. So basically I took that and I started doing it myself. Then, I link up with Dash. Shout out to Dash. Dash, he tell me a lot of stuff. He give me a lot of information, man, about how to do things. And the information I get, I tell my brothers, like, hey, bro, make sure before you put something out, do this, do that first. You know what I mean? You never know. This one song will be your ticket out of here. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm always business first. If we got to do it right, we can't do it at all. We could all just make tracks. We could all just make music. But why make music then something happening, then somebody want this, you know what I mean? Somebody offer me $100,000 for this track. I'm gonna say, I don't know, man. Like, you offer me $100,000, bro, I probably could make like $1 million off this. You know what I mean? You offer me like, I think different, bro. So that's why I take the proper precautions of doing stuff right. You know what I mean? Like with this next album I'm putting out, it's finna be done right. And it's finna be on the next level. So, and it's crazy how you ask that. A lot of people come to me with advice, and I just tell them, like, bro, you gotta do it right. You don't want to half-ass it. This is music. Music is timeless. Music could be here for forever. You know what I mean? Even from records, it's still getting played. And it's always it's a catalog, and there's always money involved with music. I don't care what nobody say. You never know. You can make a track, bro. Just shout out to my boy Mike D. Claim it. You might hear that on a Pepsi commercial or something. And if it wasn't licensed right, damn, he just lost out on millions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it wasn't
licensed, I agree. You gotta put everything gotta be right, man. It's gotta be right. I mean, music is timeless, man. Gotta protect your profit.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that made certain music and it didn't pop off until 10, 20 years later. And like,
exactly,
I never knew. You never know. So that's fact. So
you never know.
If you was to tell any like upcoming DJ or producer, what would be like some tips? Three tips that you would give them. Because a lot of people have no idea on the business side.
It depends. Like you got producers, and I'm like, what you in it for? You in it for the money? You in it for the love? If you in it just to make music, I say protect yourself, man. Make sure you're doing everything right by the book. You know what I mean? Read about it. Do your research on the business. Do your research on LLCs. Do your research on licensing your tracks. Do your research on stuff, bro. Like right now, I always tell people with the business right now, producers, it's oversaturated because right now we're in COVID. So we got nothing but time. So, and I see it all the time, man. People sending like 20 beats for $100 to artists, and that one beat could be your ticket out of here, but you giving them 20 damn beats. You like, damn, bro, you ain't gonna negotiate no contract with the beats, or you ain't gonna try to get no publishing on the beat. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'll give your advice. Like, man, before you do business, make sure your business is right. You gotta have your business right, bro. You a producer at the end of the day. That's just like, man, I come to you like, man, Jerron, you made this 5 beat, bro. It got potential. Hell, man, I got a brown paper bag with 20 bands in it, bro. Take this. Let me get this beat. What you gonna do? You gonna take the 20 bands and give me that beat? Or you gonna be like, I don't know, man. We need to write something on paper, bro. I need a publishing deal or something. You know what I mean? That's different. You want 20 bands now? Or you want 200,000 later down the line? And what's that money called? What's that word called? Man, that was called.
Retributions.
You said what?
I said retributions.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. 20,000 down the line, you go to the mailbox one day. I got a check for 100,000. Like, damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like
the royalties. Yeah,
royalties. Yeah, it's to me. I feel like the music game. It's all about insurance, man. It's an insurance thing, bro. You gotta be on it, and that's why I tell people copyright. You gotta have a copyright. You can have an idea right now. It ain't copyright. I can take it. You feel me? It's over with for you. And you're like, man, Marquis stole my idea. Man, it won't copyright. You lost. So that's why I get any producer, DJ, you know what I mean, just copyright, LLC, publishing, make sure everything is right before you start giving your music away. And that's my main thing. I'm going to tell you the game, like, for real. And people don't know about that. There's so many ways you can look it up. Like, anything I put out, my name is at the bottom, DJ Keys or GXB. Now, you can't do nothing with it. So that's my advice to the DJs. I mean, to the trap producers.
Yeah, that was and that's some great advice because a lot of people don't know. Some people do, but that's just something that people to marinate for those that's going that route. Especially us, when we was young, we ain't know about none of that.
Oh, we ain't know about none. And people think just because you made tracks, it's just tracks. Nah, it's music. You're an artist, bro. You made something out of nothing, and that something could have been, turned into something good. You know what I mean? It's history. You feel me? So that's how I look at it. I think different from people, man. I just sit back and I look like, man, if I would have did it like that. And I'm totally different on how I put music out now. Like, it's totally different. Like, I move different, man.
Yeah.
Especially in 2021. You go see stuff and you're like, damn, why is it like this? And you go see, like, oh. Yeah.
So I also want to touch base on at one point I started, seeing a rise of your business and your business mindset and mentality to the point where I started seeing you pushing out a lot of DJs albums and EPs, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, wait, he's pushing out, wait, hold on. Like, it just seemed like everybody, new albums was coming out of, like you had your hand in like everybody albums starting to come out. You know what I'm saying? For the majority, it just seemed like, you know what I'm saying?
That's business, man. And I feel like, because you gotta understand, bro, I tell these producers and these DJs, and DJs and producers, they got so much music they sitting on right now. I'm guilty of it. I got music in my MPC right now. C-Bit was just over here. He was just playing some stuff. I was just playing some stuff for him. And, it's so much we got. So I was like, it's time to put it out. And C-Bit, he Audiomatic Music. I'm a co-founder of that too, but that's C-Bits though. You feel me?
Yeah,
that's C-Big brand, but I'm one of the members under him. You know what I mean? And,
right.
C-Big, C-Big was my first artist. I kind of put out. Now I won't say put out, but I put his music out, and I let him do the death, man. I appreciate him so much, man. He trusted me to do what I had to do, and the business was right. The business was right for him. He benefited. It was good, and I'm happy we did that because if we didn't do that, you probably would have never got the let me see what we put out Back to the Basics. The F 'em Up. What's the first one he did? I'm sorry if I don't remember, man.
It's been a lot.
Yeah. His first one, Ain't No Love. You probably never got it. It probably would have just been sitting. So you got to think about it, bro. Like, now I put those, I'm not going to say we put those out. Yeah. We put those out because if I got faith in you, I'm going to back you up, bro. Like, okay, what you need? I got you. What's up? Let's put it out, man. Let's see. Let's show the world. Let's show the culture what you got. So he put out 3 EPs under, actually put 2 out under GHB. And he put Back to the Basics out under his. Ours, but it's this business though. I want to see everybody win. You know what I mean? Yeah. I ain't gonna. We gotta sit down. We gotta talk about some business. Let's first thing first. Let's talk about it. What you want to do? How you want to do it? How you want to move? If everything come out to a agreement, we gonna put it out. And that's what we was doing, man. I was just I'm just helping my friend out, man, putting out his talent. Then we put out Audio Mag. We put out the Juke CD. Various artists on there, and they did pretty decent. It's just about putting music out, man.
That's man. Like that working together, even like with with Rock and all of them, like man. And now with take
that back. Yeah, take that. I'm sorry. Yeah, DJ Rock. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was a ton. It was a ton. That's what I'm saying. Like it was so many. I just started seeing you helping so many people getting their stuff out. I'm like, dang, Kese help with Rock, then you help with, now with solo, like that's what that's what it's about, helping each other out, and if you got an area that you're good in, helping each other out, so that way nobody got to always reinvent the wheel.
With the business, I felt like, I get everybody the free game if you feel to listen. Shout out to BandCamp. I love BandCamp, but don't sell your short just to BandCamp, bro. BandCamp is easy money towards you. Let's get your stuff on Amazon. Let's get your stuff on Apple. Let's get your stuff on Beatport. Let's get your stuff on Spotify. Let's get your stuff worldwide. Just think about it, bro. A lot of people stream now. Now it made it so easy for people to DJ off Tidal. You know what I mean? They could download your stuff on Tidal. You could DJ with it. You feel me? So that's how I look at it, man. And I love each and everybody, man. It's just all about helping out. And I got a little slack from that, man. Everybody was like, oh, you think he should? He doing it? Oh, no, man. It's all about helping.
He should. Hey, look. I didn't want to say it, but I was so like, man, Kese was like Suge Knight in the track game right now. Like, no, hey, you want your track? You want your album out? Come to Ghetto House Bangaz.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The mentality I had back then, bro, like I caught a lot of hell from doing a lot of stuff though, bro. Like a lot of people was mad at me though, man, for doing that. And it was crazy. I swear it was crazy, bro.
Why?
Cause it was just, I don't wanna, like I said, like it was just crazy, bro. Like people was like, what the fuck? Like, how the hell you? I was like, what? I'm trying to help.
I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help. Why be mad? Because I'm trying to help people. That's so backwards. So backwards.
But at the end of the day, it was cool though, man. Like I said, C-Big and Rock, man, Cadillac Music was one of my favorites, man. His favorite album. And he put out the Rocktober, man.
Rocktober, yeah.
Rocktober was heat. Back to the Basics, man. That was one of my favorite EPs. You know what I mean? Now they putting their music out now. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. I'm not mad. They putting their music out.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, you know what I mean? you know, if I gotta give you that extra, come on, man, let's do this, bro. Then you can do it yourself. You know, that's what it is, bro. Man, this the culture, bro. I'm here to help. You know, everybody. It's crazy, man. But
that it's all about that. It's all about that unity. And speaking of unity, just the same way that you used to unify our city, you know what I'm saying, as far as Chicago Heights in general with the East and West Side, it's the same way you unified the world with the Ghetto House Bangers and Havoc reunion picnic.
Oh, so, man,
that was.
People don't even know how that happened, bro. Like, bro, I remember the first picnic, the first Havoc picnic. People don't even understand that was Chaz. Chaz did that. The first one, it was Chaz, all by himself. He had a couple people. I remember I came up there. I never forget. And I tell the story like it was nothing. Chaz, you know, Sean was there. Everybody was there. And Chaz did that. He was barbecuing and everything. Yeah, that's why, like, 2014, 15, I called you up, like, bro, we need to start doing these picnics, man. And it was crazy because, like, I knew our picnic was going to grow because, like, every year it got bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, I remember the first year, bro, I called all DJs. Why you didn't want to fuck with me? You know what I mean? It was crazy. I'm like, that's cool. Second year, it was, you know, it was good. Clinton was there. PJ was there. It was busting. Third year got better. Yeah, RP. You know, it was just getting, third year, that's when, damn, man, I hate that year, man. That year sucked. That was the year, that's the one with us. That's the year it was raining, remember?
Yeah.
That's the year it was raining. And it was crazy.
But it got to a point where at the beginning nobody was barely as far, but then it grew all the way to the point where it was too many DJs trying to get
man, yeah.
To the point where it's like we ain't even got no slots for all y'all now. Like
man.
He was fighting for spots.
But yeah, the best one was 2019. But that's when, like, you know, that's what I'm saying. The groundwork, bro. I put my groundwork in 2015, and I just kept grinding ever since then. Like, man, like we've been off the scene for a minute with GHB, and I try to come back in on some, man, fuck everybody. But then, you know, that mentality was still with me. You know, I always say, if anybody know Keith, if I get into him, somebody, what's the line? I'm always say, nigga, I'm from the Heights, man. What you talking about, bro? I was like, that was my line. But then you get older, you gotta kind of calm down and stuff. You feel me? So now, and you know, hey, Gerard, you know,
and that's growth, though. That's growth.
Hey, Gerard, you know, because we had that same girl. That same girl, she was like, every time I see him, he always get into it with somebody. She's like, this is the second time I see him.
yeah. She was like, fuck you, bitch. But that's about growth, though, and that's the main thing. That's an important lesson for everyone, though.
Always important
to be able to acknowledge that, to acknowledge your flaws and work on them, and then
man,
and be the opposite of that in the future. That's what it's about.
You got to, bro. And I appreciate it, man. Like this, I ain't gonna lie, the GHB, Havoc, the Footwork Culture, man, it's like, it's good, man. And I tell everybody, and I always give people advice, and I'm like, you gotta stay irrelevant, and you gotta keep grinding, bro. This ain't gonna happen overnight, bro. It took me like 4-5 years to get what I'm at, you know. Even though everybody said I'm a weak ass punk, but I really don't care because I put in so much work, bro. Like, and I'm so behind the scenes, people don't even know. But like, that's the thing. They be funny, like.
Yeah, it's a lot, and that's good though. Sometimes people don't always need to know what hand your project is in. Just know that
bro.
they able to benefit from it.
Yeah, like with my brothers, man. Shout out to Boo Dilla and Mike D, bro. Like I love them, bro, because they put me on, man. Like y'all just don't understand, bro. They put me on with the DJing, like that. Like they played a major role in my where I'm at now in DJing. Cause they linked me up with DJ D93 and DJ Bam. And I used to DJ. They had the fit parties. And how I met Mike D was the first RFT. Mike D had a private lesson with Paige. I never forget it, man. Yeah, that's how I met Mike D. He was just this energetic dude, man. It was cool. And, his vibe was A1 since day one. I'll never forget that. And ever since then was history. And then Mike Budilla came up with Budilla wanted to do something different, man. He wanted to workout / footwork, bang out workout. I'm like, whatever, man. I don't care, man. Let's, you want to make tracks. Come on, bro. Let's come over here. You know what I mean?
It never was done before.
Yeah, it was never done. I was up for it. You know what I mean? I was kind of happy you asked me. I'm like, oh, I ain't doing nothing. So, after that, the rest was history. We did that, and it was cool, man. And I produced a whole album, bro. Like, I ain't know how much of an impact I had on that until I started doing the classes with them at the promontory. And I was like, damn, man, this busting, bro. Like, you got like over 100 women in here doing y'all dances. Y'all on stage. They fit parties, bro. It's like they was selling out too. It was crazy, man.
They fit parties, bang out workout. Shout out to bang out workout. It's all about health and fitness.
It was crazy, bro. Like, so then after that, it's like I met D93 and Bam. I just seen how they rock the crowd. I just like, I'm gonna get back. That's how I got back into really DJing music, because of them two. And rest is history, man. And now, going crazy, man. Just going crazy out here, bro.
What is some of your projects that you're working on now currently?
Currently, I'm working on Ghetto Tracks Volume 5. Working on some stuff with DJ Kill 160 Part 2. I'm working with DJ Solo, Project Bust Down 4. If y'all need to know.
Hey, shout out to my brother DJ Solo.
It's really happening. It's coming. I've been trying to tell people this, like, they don't believe me, but he put the videos out there. It's really coming out. DJ C-Bit,
is back.
He got Dinner Time. He's dropping that on Audiomatic Music. That's coming out. AC, I'm waiting on him, man. I'm we in the works with the business right now. So I'm waiting on AC, man. So when AC get ready, man, I told AC, man, shout out to DJ Rowe too, man, who wants to smoke. I'm not working. He got some stuff for my project. I'm gonna link up with him soon. So 2021 gonna be crazy, man. Like we working, bro. Like that's why I tell people it never really stops, bro. Like it's always something. And man, got workout. They new EP. I don't know what it's called, but I'm working with Mike D. And I got some stuff for Budilla too, but nice. We all work together. Like, it's like, they gotta come over here. So that's how they work. Their energy is unmatchable, man. They just come up with stuff out the fly. It's crazy. They the easy. I swear they the easiest people to work with. To me, they get it done. Especially Mike. This dude would get on the MP, and if I can't catch the beat what he talking about in his head, he would do. All right, do it like this. Do. All right, cool. He's doing it. I'm like, it's cool. All right, that's how you want it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Right.
And that's what we're doing, man. It's just a lot. You got to keep grinding, man. You got to keep working, bro. And I'm telling you, yeah, it's just people. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Solo is definitely making me go hard right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So I'm gonna say Solo and Ro. Them two is making me go hard right now. Like, damn, like every time I talk to them, bro, they always in the background playing something new. I'm like, what is that? What? They be trash this track, man. You just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jerron, you playing because you would know this if you was on MK11, but you don't be on the group with us no more. It's petty, bro. You don't be on the group with us no more, so you don't know nothing.
Hey, no, I actually talked to Solo. He said the same thing. Like, where you at? I'm like, man. But I even heard the War Paint voice. I'm like, oh my God, bro. I heard the fire. So once Solo always been like way underrated as far as, once again, it goes back to when I was talking about earlier, as far as when you said music is limitless.
It's limitless,
as far as time, because it's like it's tracks that this man made so many years ago, but yet that energy, if they get played now, still make people go crazy.
Because it gets recycled, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It really gets recycled, man. And I tell people, man, and it's crazy because I talk to a lot of people, bro. And I got love for everybody in this game, bro. Everybody. It's like, to the point I want to see you win. I don't got time to be hating on you, but it's just so many people in this game, bro. They can't take the criticism, man. If I say your track suck, you would get mad and want to fight me. I'm just giving you constructive criticism. That's my opinion. A lot of people say my track suck. I never get mad. I'm like, okay, thanks. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. But when somebody say your track suck, 100 people might like your track. I say somebody's track suck, 100 people might like their track. It's constructive criticism, man. And people don't know how to deal with it in this footwork culture, bro. And that's why that's what you get messed up at right there. But it is what it is. It's Chicago, man. You know how Chicago is.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But but it is what it is. It ain't gonna never stop us though.
No, it never stop, man. To me, I'm gonna always keep grinding, bro. It's like, if I don't find my way into DJing, like, DJing music, DJing tracks, bring out my equipment, producing music, producing beats, producing footwork music, producing juke music. That's what I do, man. This footwork stuff ain't gonna never die in me because I love it so much, bro. Like, man, it's just I love it, bro. I breathe it. I am footwork. I am juke. That's DJ Keys. You know what I mean? I'm gonna always play every party I DJ. I'm gonna always play some juke music. You know why? It always reminds a person like, damn, bro. I used to bang back when I was short. And, it go from 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 10 minutes to 15 minutes, sometimes even 30 minutes. I'm playing juke tracks to a footwork track. I never fails. It never fails. Wherever I DJ, I found one footwork. Beating up the goddamn speakers. You feel me? He might be garbage, but he footworking.
Right.
It never fails. Never in Chicago. Never. I'm telling you, I'm dead serious.
Bro, I pretty much respect you because I didn't know that you was that cold on the track side though. Like, because from me hearing, like, back in the day, DJ Clint, RP Boot, you know what I'm saying? Like the forefathers of this, you know what I'm saying? Chicago footwork music. Hearing them, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got spoiled. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, you know what I mean? Like, I'm comfortable with listening to these tracks, but then I had to open up, like, you know what I mean? Let me, give a listening ear to, other producers as well. And like, when I started hearing your tracks though, it started reminding me of like a DJ Solo. You know,
right.
You know what I mean? The suburb sound, you know what I'm saying? Because you can it's a difference. Some people might not hear it, but it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
It is a difference, bro. And I'm glad you spoke on that, bro. It really is. And I was just talking to K Bangs about this, and my brothers, I'm like, bro, you're a product of your environment. If you grow up under somebody, you gonna sound like that person. Shout out to my dude, DJ Corey, Lil Corey. DJ Corey made tracks, but who he sound like though? Sound like his father. You know why? Because he's been around his father, so that's his dad, DJ Clint. Sound like the Track Killers. Who they sound like? Solo, because they've been under Solo. And who those sound like? I'm a mixture of a lot of people because, like, my thing, I go under Solo and I go under Daz. I got a Dazzy feel because I like that sound, bro. And I go under Solo too. I can make stuff the way it is. And it's just who you look up to, man, until you find your own sound. And I appreciate that though.
And you always I be at work. I'll never forget. I'll be at work. You'll hear my line. I'm thinking something happened, making sure everything good. I'm like, "What's up, bro? Bro, I need you to listen to this." Like, I'm at work and he let me hear like tracks that he ain't even put out yet. You know what I'm saying? Like how you feel about this? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's dope. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he always want like people input on, you know what I'm saying, how things sound. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope to me because we the ones that gotta dance to it. You feel me? Like
exactly.
You know, you want that you know, you want that proof, like, you know what I'm saying, like that clarity from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is what, you know, we got going on. You know what I'm saying? This is what I got going on, and I want y'all to rock to it. And I don't want nobody to be, you know what I mean? You know how I get when you do parties or whatever, and they,
DJ, bro, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, you know, I always tell people at the track game, man, it's like divided, bro. It's like a racial track war or something. it is, dude. It's like a racial track war or something, man. Like, you gotta sound like this. If you don't sound like that, you gotta sound like this. And you know, this it's like a track genre or something, man. From let me see, commercial tracks, from ghetto tracks, from gutter tracks. You know what I mean? You get what I'm coming at? It's like a genre of the tracks. And I feel like, you know, I always like the hard shit. My favorite DJ is RP Boo, because RP Boo used to say some of the stupidest shit, G, like back in the day, G, like, like, yeah, I know. I used to listen to RP Boo. I fucked your bitch. You know, straight off. You just say shit like that. I got your bitch straight off my dick. Like, what? Who the fuck says that? And I'm just like listening to it with a crazy sample. Oh, like, I used to listen to these tracks like, damn, this nigga. But it was cold though.
It was that different that it was just off the wall to make like, did he just say what I
said? G. You know, all these got them on 63rd, all of us. You know, it was just crazy. Like, damn, this nigga just saying some shit. You know, I always say that RP Boo was one of my favorite DJs. Yeah, always, like, just on some weird shit. That like, man, he just can't say shit. You know, some creative control type shit. Yeah.
I don't know why that just reminded me of something, but that's hilarious. That just reminded me of that all the bus down.
That's K Bangs made that track, bro. DJ K Bangs made that track. All the bus down and he played it at the Crossroads in the Heights on Joel Road. I'm like, this nigga crazy, bro.
Yeah, everybody, that was crazy. I'm sorry, that was random.
I feel you though, but that's what I'm saying though, man. Like,
it made a track dissing the girls at the school. Talking about so all the bus downs go to Bloom.
That was him and Spalding, man. It was crazy, but that's what I'm saying. Like, tracks like that, man. And I feel like, you know, the tracks right now is just like, it's like a track genre right now, man. You got the commercial tracks, and you got, and I'm telling you, if you think about, listen to what I'm saying, a track genre. You got ghetto tracks, you got gutter tracks, and you got commercial tracks. You feel me? And you can take it how you want to take it, but that's how I'm trying to give it to you. There's 3 of them. Man, you know.
Gotta be 4.
It's gotta be 4?
I said it's about to be 4.
Oh, okay.
I just shine some light at the.
I already know. You working on something right now.
Coming up, and it's about
working on something.
It's a whole new lane. But I said,
hey, man, look,
about this. It's because I'm waiting for the 21st century to drop it.
Because bro, like I said, bro, it's time to evolve, man.
So track. Just so for those that's here, y'all get a chance at a glimpse of the future that it's about to be a new form of tracks. So y'all actually about to witness history being made.
But yeah, man, it's crazy though, man. I got my favorites though, man. I say RP he's one of my tops. Like he really like my number one because his creative control was crazy, bro. He didn't cut. Now I say Clint got he really a gutter low end nigga, man. Just, you know, his style is so rough, bro. It's like you know what I mean? It's just he cold with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I gotta bring it to the crib, back to the birds. It's, you know, C-Bit and Spin, they was doing their thing for a minute. And Solo, man, he's Solo, he switched it. He switched it up on everybody, bro. It's like no other than Solo right now. Like Solo is so different because he was beat down and he was crying out. So he took them two, made the track baby, and just you know what I mean? And the shit he used to come up with, bro. You know, we seen him in action, man, over there on center. I'm like, damn, dude, you made this? This shit sound cool. This shit, what the hell? Like this shit sound
war.
crazy,
It definitely
man.
was a war. It definitely was that if you hear a solo track, you can hear the war in it. That pain.
Yeah, man, it was crazy, man. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just love, man. Like I said, I'm gonna always give respect to what respect do, man. I'm probably ain't gonna like you, man. If I don't gotta, you know, get along with you, man, I definitely respect the music, bro. Respect the tracks, like it's up there. So,
yeah. So
shout out to RP Boo, man. You was one crazy dude back in the day, bro.
So
I
wait,
got so.
I want to because I just looked at the thing. I also want to open it up at this time for questions for people to, if y'all have questions, y'all can put it in the chat and I'm gonna read them off too, Key. So y'all can start putting y'all questions in the chat while we talking. I'm gonna be reading them off.
Shout out to Blue Della too, man. Appreciate you, dude. Took a chance on me, man.
Yeah, the Bangaz workouts though, that's definitely been helping so many people, man.
Man, bro, when I say that's so big, bro, like even with the pandemic, they still be going crazy. It's, man, you gotta be with, you know, you gotta just go to one of their classes, bro. The energy is so crazy, man. Especially with especially Mike D. He just energy, man. And Mudilla, he energy too, because this dude, he'll break out a song, man, he'd be like, he'd just change the whole vibe, but it'd be good though. I think I still got the video. He did a song with Chris Brown or somebody. It broke the whole energy, man. Killed the whole energy. It was crazy. Ladies was loving him too, man.
Dude, first question from Tam. From Tamara, we got okay, thank you so much for this conversation. She was very curious on what music you listened to growing up and who was your musical models.
I pretty much listen to anybody, man. Like growing up, I had an ear for everything. I was different. Like I ain't gonna lie, I used to like the Spice Girls back in the day, bro. That was cold, bro. Like they had some shit though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to listen to that. I used to listen to that thing though, man. I like, you know, ain't no limitation to my ear, bro. Like it's just if I like it, I like it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Nah, it's good to have a variety.
Yeah, I listened to everything, man. Thank you, Tamara. Though it was everything. It didn't matter. Church music, house, you know, R&B, 90s. It was bust. It was up there.
Oh, also, she has another part. It said she was curious. Has anybody ever tried to copyright footwork steps and footwork choreography?
That's more of a I don't know. Probably I don't know. You never know nowadays because like if you a dancer and choreographer, they pick up really quick. So I don't know.
Good.
That's the answer for Jerron because
I gotta look up and see it.
Because you think about it, bro, I seen somebody doing a left to right, right to left on Dancing with the Stars one time. Damn, that's a footwork move. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, okay. But nah, I don't know. That's a good question though. But copyright is everything though, man. It really is. It get you in trouble or it's copyright is everything. That's what I'm talking about. That's the business aspect of the music. Like you gotta really be on it. And that's why like I listen to Spin and I talk to Spin and it's the reason why Spin can't really do what the fuck he want to do because this motherfuckers, I'm sorry from cousin, but these people will try to sue his ass, you know, because type his name up, he up there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta understand that, like, but then, you know, it's a way to get around stuff too, but you know,
yeah,
all about that copyright.
Copyright, man, that paperwork. Oh, shout out to Kales. She said, "Do you think Spotify will ever have a Chicago footwork genre instead of just playlists?"
Exactly, man. I think they've been fighting that for the longest. I know Beatport got a footwork genre, but I mean, it's up to the artist. It's up to us to keep going hard. I think it's gonna be one big track to really break that barrier for us to do it. Yeah, it's gonna happen. But I mean, once I said, it's we got people in high places that could do it, and man, hopefully next year, I want to say in the future we should be able to do it. But yeah, that's a good question though, because we need that genre to be, instead of being electronic, we need to be footwork. And that would be good.
Most def. That's definitely needed. And shout out to my cousin DJ Solo. He on the Facebook. He said, "What's up?"
Solo was cracking, man. You already know what it is, bro. MK11 boy. Hey, slide.
This is from Shaquille too. Off of Facebook. He said, "What made y'all want a footwork?"
Me, honestly, me wanting the footwork. Yeah. Man, bro. Back in the day, no capping, bro. Real. Footwork, bro. You got all the girls. No cap. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So man, I want to hood, kick a leg or two. That's what I'm gonna do. So hey, man, show me how to kick a leg, bro. Then you get in the circle, and you could be the weakest dude. You know how to footwork? Girls be like, "Can you teach me how to footwork?" I sure in the hell can. Come on, go sex yourself.
I think that was a lot of people inspiration, right? Fellas.
Oh, who you dance with? HAVOC? Oh, okay. You know what I mean?
And also he had a second part to the question too was what made you want to DJ?
Well, I told you, back in the day, man, I never really wanted to do this. Wasn't me. I DJ because shout out to my boy DJ K Bangs, Kevin. He wanted to DJ. So as a follower, and he was the lead, we followed him. So yeah, we started DJ. We ain't had no equipment, we had nothing. He had everything. Then we started, getting to the parties, he'll leave us like, DJ, we had to learn. So we just, by nature, we just I started DJing. Then now, I love it. Then I fell off, started DJing tracks. Then I couldn't DJ music no more, so I forgot. Then fell off on the track, started DJing music. Now I'm DJing both. So man, I love DJing. It's all about the movement. It's all about the rhythm. It's all about moving your crowd, doing your crowd. But shout out to DJ K Bangs, man. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be DJing. I'd still be banging girls at Markham. You know what I mean? That was my thing.
Cool.
I love DJing though.
Oh, this one from Harlow, DJ Kill. He said,
Kill, what's up, man?
He said, name your top 5 new school footworkers.
My top 5 new school.
Yeah.
It's gonna be your pit bull first, AC. Damn, who else? Steps. Who else, man? Herman, he cold. He just showed me some shit. I didn't know he was that cold. He cold though. New school. I don't really know the shorties, man. Shit.
Well, I think it's probably just your top 5. Then your top 5.
Curtis, he in the top 5. Curtis Cole. The reason why I say Curtis Cole because I knew when he was terrible. He was trash ass, getting his ass burnt. Bro. Curtis up there, and I'm gonna say Kenny, man. Kenny from Creation.
Yeah, them are definitely some creative footworkers right there. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah, Kenny is one of my dudes.
Oh, this is actually speaking of young footworkers, this is actually one too. The real JB. He said, what is some advice for young footworkers and DJs like me?
JB, well, I'll say this, man. Like, what, making tracks? If you want to make tracks, I gotta say, you just gotta study, man. You gotta study the counts, man. It's like, to me, making tracks was so easy because I was a dancer. I know counts. I know when the footwork gonna take off. I know when the track will come on. I know when they go take. You know what I mean? I just know this because I'm a dancer. So, and you just gotta know the counts, man. And what would make you take off as a dancer? What would make you go, oh man, I'm finna kill this dude? What bass line you gonna use? What terms you gonna use? What, you know what I mean? That plays a role, bro. And that's why most of the, footworkers, most of the track producers they was once dancers, bro. You just gotta think about it. It was most dancers. And they know. And and some of the stuff they put out, you be like, what the, not this taking this nobody, but you like, what the hell is this? Like, I can't dance to this shit. Like, that's why you see people be, just standing around like, okay, when is it gonna drop? Usually a track dropping 24 seconds, but you got to dropping in like 48, or you got an intro on top of an intro on top of another intro. You're like, what the hell is this?
It's taking too long to feel the feeling.
You know what I mean? So you like, it's just like, I don't know, man. It'd be crazy, bro. But like I said, the music evolved. So I still got an old soul, man. I never really switched it up. I know it works. I just know what the dancers want to hear. But that's my advice to y'all. Just know y'all music, do y'all research, man. Before you don't got to do too much to make a cold track. Shout out to my boy DJ C-Bit. He one of the best to do it. He could kill him. He could kill a DJ with 4 sequences. I seen it done. 4 sequences. He could get you. I seen it. C-Bit.
And then this is a general thing. Do you have any young DJs under your wing?
I got a couple. I got a DJ right now.
You like teaching and stuff?
I got a DJ right now. He DJ'd a little thing at Tish Spot, man. He under my wing right now. I'm supposed to be linking over them next week, but I think this week. DJ Perez, my little young dude, young boy, man. That's my thing, bro. I'm the big homie now. I'm 33 years old. I'm a big homie. I'm not gonna make shine off you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Come over here. I'm gonna show you how to do it right, bro. I'm gonna show you do this, do that. Even if I gotta get you some equipment, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna show you this, bro. You need to borrow some equipment. You know what I mean? I feel that's my giving back to the footwork culture, bro. Nobody never did this for me. You know what I mean? So I want to pay it forward and help the young DJs out. I want to help you do better. I want to help you. I want to show you. I want to put some music out for you. I want to do this for you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got a young boy right now, man. His name DJ Perez, and he DJ at Tish Spot for the kiddos. I think he's like 20 years old. He dope too. He is nice. And it was crazy because I met him like 2 weeks ago when I did the UFL spot. I set up and stuff. And he was like, man, I was like, who was you? He was like, I'm DJ Perez. I'm like, oh, you make tracks? He's like, yeah. And he was like, yeah. He was like, I know who you is. I'm like, oh, you do? He was like, yeah, you Keys. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I wanted him to stay there that night, so I would have took him home. You know what I mean? I wanted to just like big brother him, like, stay here, bro. I'll take you home. Don't worry about it. But he had to go. So I'm always looking for young dudes. Look at Cliff, man. Cliff didn't need me though, but Cliff, that's one of my guys though. DJ Cliff, bro.
That's one of my fave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cliff he make tracks though. He make tracks now.
But Cliff is one of my fave DJs that's always set the tone when it's battle time.
Always set, bro. I ain't add him.
I look forward to him at the picnic every year.
I always put Cliff. Cliff is one of the top dudes, bro. Because Cliff he's not biased, so Cliff know what to play. Cliff got an ear. He's a DJ. That's what I said. And when people don't understand what DJing is just not playing your click stuff. DJ is about playing everybody's stuff. We'll get the crowd hype, and that's why I learned that. I really learned that early. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna play what's called. Man, I probably don't like this dude, but man, his track's raw. I gotta play it. I gotta play it. You know what I mean? I don't like this dude. like him, man. This track's cold though.
Right, ain't got nothing to do with the talent. Right, ain't
yeah,
got
you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm like, nothing to do with. I don't like him, but his track's cold, and that's one of the key things that a lot of DJs don't do because they so biased, bro. Like they would just play their click stuff, and you know, you be like, damn, bro, like you ain't like you. I ain't gonna say names, but if you hire a DJ, they just play nothing but that music, and you hire this DJ, he play everybody music. You're like, what the, like, bro, man, I need this, I need that. It's always good to have, you know, have a biased DJ, a non-biased DJ.
Right.
And that's why I tell people about that, like, you know, but people, it's you know, Chicago. Once again, it's Chicago.
Yeah, and that's I just want to just definitely shine some light on that for other DJs and foot workers, you know, as far as especially like OGs and stuff like that. It's just always important as far as getting them younger generation under your wing and teaching them so that way you're watering the plant of the culture.
You got to, man, because you know we ain't gonna be doing it forever. So you gotta like wing somebody. Like I got the twins, but they, you know, J Rock and Wicked, they cold. You know, they do that thing. I'm trying, you know, they real to me. They real DJs, but they DJ music. You know, they did Grego House Party, remember?
Yeah.
They was DJing music, and they sent it up. I'm like, hey, little dude's cold. You know, and I'm trying to have versatile, you know, versatile DJs, bro. Just not track DJs. I'm like, look, bro, it's money to be made in this field. You could take your skills somewhere else. You could be a track DJ, or you could be a versatile DJ. You can DJ everything, and that's why I'm like, man, let's be a versatile, because I'm telling you, it go far and beyond with you, with your skills.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's one thing I had to learn, because it's like you got one foot in the track world, then you got one foot in the DJ world, and I forgot how to. It's like a mental thing, like damn, kind of, you know what I mean? You did forget, but you kind of sloppy with the music, because you know the tempos. 160 all the time in tracks. Then you get back to the music, it's all types of tempos. So that's one thing I had a trouble with, but now I'm good now. Like now I'm decent. I could do both. I could do kind of any genre now. I'm decent. Like okay, but that's why I be trying to mold the little DJs. I was trying to tell people like, look, man, even trap producers, I tell y'all, look, man, learn y'all craft, bro. It's more to the tracks, man. Get into the music. You'd be surprised what you could do. For real, there's money out here. Like DJs is really in high demand, bro, because everybody's doing house parties. Yeah, nigga, we DJ house parties. We DJ house parties. We get paid now. We DJ house parties. 500 and up. DJ house parties now. It's busting now. You feel me? But no, for real.
It used to be a joke back in the day.
Yeah, we DJ house, but now for real, like I'm telling you, because of the pandemic, bro, it's busting like on the house parties, bro. Like it's crazy. And even in the clubs too, but it's really busting. I'm telling you, man, the money is really out. But you just gotta be careful though, because it's a pandemic. It's a lot of people. I had a little situation last week, and I'm like, damn, man, you know, you had a. It is, man. It's just like, oh man, you know.
But that's what it is. And I also want to just say that I just want to add that same mentality for those dancers watching too. You know what I'm saying? The same way he was saying as far as with DJ and being versatile and learning your craft, it's the same type of energy that a dancer should have as far as if you dance, learn a variety to incorporate that. You know what I'm saying? Are you just going to be in one lane, or is you going to have that experience to be in different lanes, to have different skills under your belt? So be in variety and study your craft.
I'm telling you, man. It's nothing wrong with evolving. You know what I mean? You gotta evolve in some type of way. But you know, it's good though, bro.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at DJ Kill, his question.
What you say, man? Cause I see this message.
I'm sorry. He goes so. Can you explain what banging on girls in a party is?
Oh, okay. Hey, you want me to explain? Okay, look.
DJ Q don't know what the heck
nah, he know what it is, bro. We used to paper and bang, and you know, you're playing track. We hit the beat. Yeah, it was busting. He know what it is, man. Hey, Q, stop playing, bro.
Oh man, shout out to Harlow, man. That's my dude.
Phil, man, you know what it is, man. He used to be busting back in the day, man. But yeah, man, I tell people just like your skill set, man. Just learn your skill set, bro. Involve and just learn different stuff, bro. Like, yeah, you know, just learn different stuff. Even as a dancer, learn how to dance with a different BPM. Learn how to dance to different music. Learn how to, you know, adapt to your environment. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
I can't get no more advice. It's the same thing with DJing. You gotta learn how to adapt, bro. You gotta learn how to evolve. It's not because the music will always evolve, but it's always gonna come back. It's always gonna come back to what it is, but it's gonna evolve. You feel me?
Yeah, always. And that's what make the great.
And that's why I say, man, when I be DJing, like I DJ an event, man, it's like always the footworkers complain about the music, the tracks. It never fails, bro. It could be a different DJ from this DJ. It never fails. It's from the judges to the damn DJs, to the DJs to the damn judges. It's like, damn, bro, you can't win for nothing. So my thing is, I told their ass, I'm like, y'all ever want me to DJ, I'm gonna play a mix for y'all ass, because just can't win with y'all. You know what I mean?
What makes one person happy will make somebody else miserable.
Bro, oh my gosh. I think I'm like, real talk, I think I'm the most hated person in the game of track producing. I'm like the weakest. I swear, because it be funny, bro. Because I swear, look, I'm going to tell y'all a story. I made a track, right? I swear, I just wanted to see something. I just wanted to do an experiment. I made a track. I didn't put my name on it. I gave it to one of the DJ guys. Everybody loved it. As soon as I never said I made this track. As soon as I make this track, everybody hate me. They're like, that shit weak. But then it's a track similar to the track I made. They love it. That's why I found out so many dick riders in this damn game. And they from Chicago. But everybody else love me though. You feel me? Overseas and everything. Hey, I just don't get it.
I don't know. That just kind of like remind me about something too. Like even with some like footwork, it's just like you could have somebody that do like some moves, and you know what I'm saying, they be like, oh, they're a weak footworker, but yet somebody like me and Charles may do that exact same thing, and
okay, yeah, like, I get that. I get
it. It's like that was the same thing. Like
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the same thing with like you just said with the music. Like it was just because your name wasn't on the track and it got played by somebody else, it got high praise. It got high praise, but they just didn't know you made
Crossfire.
it.
Yes, I've been saying it for years.
When they found out you made it, then it was like, oh no, I don't like it. But
Crossfire, I swear, Crossfire have been saying that too. He said, and Crossfire always used to like, hey man, after footwork, bro. I don't care about them.
It's the same with the deep music. It's the same with the dancing. Like it be the same.
But I'm used to it though, man. You know, it never like that's the thing. And another advice I would give to any track producer, bro, and footworker. If somebody say you weak, bro, just go harder, bro. Like just show them, man. Because I'm telling you, man, once somebody ain't gonna like, somebody gonna love you, bro. Like.
If you ain't got no haters, you're not successful enough.
Yeah, bro.
You doing something right if you ain't doing something right if you ain't got no.
Cause I'm telling you, man, like my thing I love about Bang I work out with Mike and John with Budilla, bro. You gotta understand these brothers was, man, bro. They worked their ass off to try to get this stuff together. They had meetings, wrote the solo studio to try to get the DJs together to come with this project.
Ain't nobody look, hey, listen to what you just said. Ain't nobody wanted to do it.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to do it, bro.
Nobody wanted to do it. It was brand new. But hey, God worked himself out, bro. You know what I'm
saying? That's what it's about. Doing stuff that ain't been done before.
Right. And that's what happened. You came aboard, we connected, and now we gotta produce it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. Like, I tell you, Gerard, I don't know if I'm the only one, I might be wrong, but sometimes I'm a critic of my own work, bro. Like I can make something, I'm like, man, that shit ass, bro. Like I'm just a critic of my own art. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think this gonna hit. Whatever, John, take it, man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And obviously, bro, I was so surprised, bro. Like you just don't understand the feeling, bro. It was like better than sex, bro. Like when I was playing the music and they was going crazy at the promontory. I'm damn, they going, I'm like, yeah, I made that. Yeah, I made it.
Yep, that love support, man.
It was love, bro. It was just really love, man. Like, yeah. And to that day, man, it's like when I make music and, people say something, I really don't care. It's just like I block people out, bro. You got to. You just got to block them out, man. Because when somebody's trash and somebody's treasure, bro. And that's my advice to a lot of producers. Don't ever feel discouraged when somebody tell you your stuff is garbage. Even a top dude. The top DJ tell you your stuff is garbage, bro. You never know, man. You might be like, damn, man, I probably could have made that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be my advice to a lot of producers, man. Don't ever give up and just keep making your music.
Yeah.
Some real stuff.
There's some jewels right there. Hey, so Keys, I want you to also state your social media stuff so people can get in tune with you.
DJ Keys, BandCamp. I'm on DJ Keys iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. Just type my name, DJ Keys. Associated with Audiomatic Music. Shout out to my brother DJ Seabed. He got some projects on BandCamp, Audiomatic Music. You can go on there and get the juke mix on there. He got an EP on there. What else? GHB got our house bangers, man. That's about it. Instagram, DJ Keys, man. Like I said, man, 2020 was a crazy year, but it was a good understanding of slowing down, networking with people. This year was really about networking, really knowing your hustle, really getting to know yourself, getting to understand your business. And I feel if you didn't get what you needed out this year, man, you just probably just let it go past you. But I feel this year you just really need to do some stuff. Yeah, exactly. Evaluating everything, bro, about this year. To me, I feel this year, I could be, biased, but this year really wasn't bad to me. I really gained a lot. When I say that, I hate to sound selfish because so many people lost a lot. But this year I gained a lot. It is. I got a crib, I have my family. I gained a lot. Budilla know me. He know where I came from. So he's seen it already. So I gained a lot this year. I'm just blessed. And I think 2021 will be even better. And 2021 will be good because I'm really networking. I'm getting back in tune with my boys, Budilla and John. I'm getting back in tune with Solo. I'm getting back in tune with Kill, Ro. We finna just, go crazy. Shout out to my boy C-Bet. He finna go crazy, and JR. And, the whole GHB crew, man. MC coming home. EQY, he doing crazy right now. He going crazy. So, he part of GHB. It's a good look for us. And I think, it's all about evaluating, being positive about the situation or the outcome of 2020, man. Have you doing good? It was just a crazy year. Everything, how everything ended. Everything was just, it was just like, damn, what the hell? Can't win for nothing. So that's how I feel, man. And 2021 gonna be a good year. You gotta speak it into existence. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm HABOC forever, man. It's always gonna be that. I love my brothers, man. I miss my brothers. I miss Pierre. I miss Lester, man. I miss Spade, man. I miss them boys, man. I really do.
We want to appreciate you, man, for taking the time out of your schedule, man, to even chopping it up with us, man.
No problem. I really appreciate y'all, man. It was long over time, man. I'm glad y'all, got me on the show. Y'all kind of, y'all know that the work I do. I'm kind of low key, but y'all know the behind the scenes and what I, bring to the table. It's a lesson, bro. So Mike, John, you already know what it is, bro. It's it's time to get ready, man. It's time to get back in the lab.
Next year, it's going down next year, man.
You know, you already know. Crossfire got an album coming out, man. I don't know what he's trying to. I mess with Crossfire all the time, man. Yeah, I don't know if he dropping the album. I just be saying that. He always say, "What album?" I don't know, man. Dropping under Audiomatic or something, bro. We got you, man. We'll put your name on the LLC or something. We ain't gonna play. We'll show you how it's done, bro.
Hey, do anybody else have anything they want to promote before we close out?
I do, real quick. Track Attacks next month, January 20th. DJ Phil versus DJ T-Rail next month. So we're gonna kick it off 2021. So
that's gonna be busting.
Yeah, man. Same thing. Zoom, same time Sunday, 7 to 8:30. Might extend it till 9. So just be on the lookout and stay tuned. So it's busting and such. True story.
Hey, look at Crossfire try to show them arms, bro.
Be on the lookout for the Urban Arc for 2021. We're gonna change history with the Urban Arc. Also, make sure y'all support the CFology camp. Also, for the producers, I got a deal with Universal Records. So if y'all really trying to get y'all music out there, get at me. I can get y'all a deal. I got a deal with them. So if y'all,
that's what's up, bro.
It's all our footwork people. Like if y'all really want to take it to the next level, I can put y'all straight out there. Like so.
You talking about some what? Footwork, like rapping type stuff?
Any type of distribution, any type of thing with music, but only like what I'm for right now is for our culture. So I'm really just trying to push everything dealing with our culture. So if it's like footwork music, juke music, just anything dealing with our culture, that's what we about for 2021. That's what I'm trying to push. We also got another deal with Universal as well. We got some big stuff going on with the industry, and we finna do this big thing with the footwork culture. So everybody gonna be a part of it, but it's happening in 2021. So just a heads up, it's gonna be real busy. The industry really trying to put us on the map. So I'm gonna make sure everybody get covered and be a part of it. So if y'all wanna get y'all business, music, all that stuff to the next level, get at me.
Yeah. Definitely gonna hit you up, bro. I need him on Facebook.
Yeah. Twan, who are you, Twan? Who are you? Oh my God, you like my God.
Yeah, Mike. Hey, Mike, thanks for the vocals, bro.
My boy, I got you. Bound Tuesday, every Tuesday, man, 6:30 p.m. Online and in person. So if you got any, if your aunties, grandmas, sister brothers, or whatever want to get some cardio dancing in, some bang out, workout in. It's all levels. They can have 2 left feet, 2 right feet. Don't matter, man. It's really just to try. We trying to attack families, just having family time together, especially nowadays where we're losing family left and right. So we're really trying to bring that feeling back into the household. So if you guys got any family members and want to check the class out every Tuesday. 6:30 p.m. Central Time.
All right. Anybody else before we?
Yeah. One thing though, me, if you're trying to get access to me, man, let me know. Holla at your boy. I'll be at the crib, man. If you want to come over and make some music or do some, collab on the track, holla at your boy DJ Keys, man. Hey, Mike, man, you already know you need to finish that music, bro. And John, you finish that stuff too, bro. We need to work on something. To get serious, baby.
We locked in, kid.
Yeah. Hey, you saved. Hey, your project saved, bro. I saved it.
Hey, Keys. I might slide through tomorrow and such, cuz.
I'll be here. Wait, 2024. Yeah, I should be here.
Also, also next Wednesday, we got a special guest for the Behind the Name next Wednesday. Y'all don't want to miss this one.
Yeah, trust me. I don't want to miss this one.
It's the last BTN before the year's over with. And we had to get somebody very, very special, man. So next week.
I bet I know who it is.
Every episode is somebody special though.
Every episode is somebody special, but this one,
we got some. Yeah, this whole year of BTN has been, man, so much lessons I learned, and I could basically speak for my brother Boo. Like, it's been some amazing shows, man.
yeah.
But this culture is amazing.
But one more thing before I cut out, I'm gonna say, man, look out for the projects in 2021. Shout out to my boy DJ Bro, who wants to smoke. Shout out to DJ Keys presents Ghetto House Bangers. Ghetto Tracks Volume 5 is coming out in January. And my boy DJ Solo, Project Bust Down 4 is dropping. I can't get y'all a date, but it's dropping in 2021. Trust me, it's like 40 tracks in so far. It's gonna be crazy, man. And shout out to my boy DJ Kill too, 100%.
Yeah,
no, not 100%.
160.
Damn, yeah, 160.
160.
Part 2.
Yeah,
Going crazy. You already know what it is, man.
Right. Hey, but but next week, you know what I'm saying, that'll be the last show for 2020. You know what I'm saying? But we wanna do that kind of big. You know what I'm saying? We want to get a lot of people to participate and actually be viewing the show. So if y'all can put that on y'all calendar. I'm not saying we're not putting the flyer out until Tuesday.
Yeah,
out until Tuesday.
as always.
As always, because hey, I wanted to say it so bad, bro. It's like
I already know.
You know, like right there. Nope, not gonna say it. Not gonna do it. Anything else, J. Ron? We gotta put out there before.
I bet I know who it is.
we already spoke on Val. We spoke on selfology. We already spoke on that was basically it. Yeah,
right.
Yep. Just
tune
in next week.
I got one
Next
more
week
thing, man. I got one more thing. I just want to say, man, I want to just commend J. Ron and Boo Dilla for continuing on doing this, man. I appreciate you guys just having this platform for the culture and for people to, you know what I'm saying, just to tune in and see what's going on, man. I just wanted to tell y'all, thank y'all if y'all ain't never heard it from anybody, man, because y'all didn't have to do this. Y'all put this together and it's amazing.
I definitely appreciate y'all, bro.
Man, much appreciated, man, Mike D and everybody else that tune in to support every week. So we thank y'all, and
we can't stop if we wanted to.
Nah, it's too much, man. It's like it's too much going on, bro.
That's what I wanted to say. Also, I want y'all to tune in to Behind the Name to YouTube, because we're also putting up the videos now. We uploading the videos now, so y'all can, if y'all missed any of the shows, y'all can go right to YouTube and look at each episode. We're slowly putting them up, so y'all have to be patient with us. You know what I'm saying?
When you go to the page, subscribe, so that way you get the notification when they when each video start coming through.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, and also follow Behind the Name on Instagram as well as Facebook. Y'all can get all the information and updates on, you know, the show and things of that nature. Like I said, 2021, we taking off like a rocket ship, baby.
Let me add I see people ask me questions about my track and test events and where it's being streamed. It's being streamed live on my Facebook page via Zoom and Facebook Live. So if you're trying to find where you could watch the show, it's under my name, Isaac Harris. So if you're trying to, you know, be one of the audience to be a part of Track and Test, feel free to just type in my name and you'll find it via Facebook. The first Track Attacks video is up via Facebook Live, so be sure to check that out if you're trying to watch it.
Hey, Crossfire, it wasn't showing on your live. You know that, right?
It wasn't
on Facebook. It wasn't.
I shared it like twice, man.
I'm telling you, it wasn't. And I was looking for it on your page. So we had chop it up and figure it out, you know what I'm saying, as far as the on that technical part.
Yeah, it was shown on my end, but all right, cool.
Yeah, but you know what? Remember what I said? You probably had it only on just you and not on us, because I did that too on one show. So
Oh, it was like on private. You saw on
it
private.
was yeah.
Private.
You gotta go to
Oh,
The
I'm
settings.
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to change the settings then.
Yeah,
to public. Set it
Yeah.
to public, so then that way, yeah.
No
Hey,
wonder.
Crossfire, we gonna talk about that track attack, boy. Next time we gonna talk. We gonna talk. I mean, I ain't doing it, but we gonna talk about something though.
Okay, I'm gonna slide tomorrow, so we'll chop it up then and such. Cuz.
Yeah, chop it up with me, bro. You already know what it is.
Until next time, y'all. Same.
I definitely appreciate y'all brothers, man. I really do.
I'll see y'all.
Appreciate all y'all, man. Peace.